Hi guys, and welcome to Monique Stallings Biblical Politics. And I'm going to read you some true information from the hold on, let me give you the actual source, which I've been following since day one. And they give the true information, not fake news, but real news. So they are called, hold on, Just Security. And you guys, if you want, you can go read it yourself. But this is what they've said. Israel versus Iran war. U.S. respond. The United States military strikes on 3 Iranian nuclear facilities last weekend, did not destroy Tehran's nuclear program, and likely only set it back by months. According to the officials familiar with the early intelligence assessment findings, the assessment by the Pentagon intelligence arm is at odds with Trump. Repeated claims that the strikes completely and totally obliterated Iran's nuclear capabilities. Trump today insists that Iran's nuclear program has been set back decades and said the damage inflicted was very severe. It was obliterated. Nash, Bertrand, Katie Bowe, Leslie, and Zachary Cohen reported from CNN. Felicia Schwartz reports BBC News, reports Jeff Mason, Alexander Carwell, and Paris Hafesi reports from Reuters. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said that the leaks reported is primarily in low confidence and suggests there may be a political motive behind it. Meanwhile, Secretary of State Marco Rubio said today that the Iran is much further away from a nuclear weapon than they were before the president took this bold action. Substantially damage was done to a variety of different components, and we're just learning more about it. Hegseth said today that the FBI is probing the leak of the intelligence report. BBC News reports, Felicia Schwartz reports, The Wall Street Journal reports. Iran should not try to rebuild its nuclear program after the U.S. strikes, Trump said today at the NATO summit in the Hangul, adding that the last thing they wanted to do is enrich anything. When asked if Washington would strike Tehran again, if they do rebuild the nuclear capacities, Trump replied, sure. Annie Linksey report from the Wall Street Journal. And of course, I can go on and on and on. They have their sources where they actually got it from. And it, once again, rhetoric, lies, that what is being put out there is not true. And again, this is where I got my information from, Just Security. And they, justsecurity.org, and everything that I've been reading from them has been head on, not what mainstream media is portraying to people. And I know how mainstream media is. When I was in the service, again, I told you, they don't report everything that is true, and they cherry pick. They have always cherry picked. This season, this was done even before Trump. So just to let you know, don't just let anybody tell you anything. You need to do your own research to find out what is truth, because their truth is not the truth. All right? So this is Monique with Biblical Politics. Bye-bye.